Right, in this video, I'm going to walk you through a series of upgrades we have done to SniperCRM, right? So the first on the list is discount. So now you can create discount or coupon codes which will show on your form. So what to do is you go to forms. When you click forms, you will see discount code here, as you can see. Then you can see these are test discount codes that have been created. So for you to create your own discount code, you go to add discount. Now it's going to ask you for the description, which is only you that will see. Then the code, which is what the customer would type to be able to get that discount. So you just put the code, maybe AWQ or just anything you think, short 3-4 letter text, right? Now, the discount type, is it a fixed amount? If you say fixed amount, it means that you want to give maybe 5,000 naira off, 10,000 naira off. That is fixed amount, right? So you select the currency which you want to apply that discount code, because you know you can sell to any country on SniperCRM. So you select a country you want to apply that to, right? So the second one is the percentage. Percentage now means that you want to give them maybe 10% off. You just type 10, right? Or 12% off. That's what. So then the validity period, valid from, and then validity period date to when it's going to expire. The calendar would appear here, right? Then status, it's active. Then you save. So when you save it, it's going to appear just exactly like this. As you can see, this is the code now the customer will type. You can see this is 10% and it expires on the 31st of December 2022, right? So how will it appear on the form? So let's go look at this now. On your form, coupon code, okay, something like this now. So when the customer come here, they will see something like this. You can see. So let us get this code, because it's still valid, as you can see here. So now we will just paste it here. So of course, before doing that, you must have selected the quantity you want. So let's assume you want 10,000 naira. Then you apply coupon code. As you can see, that's already applied the code. So the customer knows that he's going to pay 9,000 naira. So but if the code is wrong, like this now, it's going to tell you that the code is invalid. So the customer knows that. You can see coupon code is invalid, right? So that feature will help you make more sales. All right, so that is that for the coupon code. Now the next one is the commitment fee. So what we did now is that when you're creating your form, right, you are able to now select you are able to now enforce commitment fee. That is, customers should be able to make commitment fee before they can submit the order. So look at this now. When you scroll down, right, you will see where it asks you. So of course, before you can ask for commitment fee, you must have activated your pay stack or your bank transfer, because the next thing that should happen if you're asking for commitment fee is that they should be able to pay online or pay with bank transfer. So there's nothing like cash on delivery for commitment fee, right? So what you do is you scroll down, you will see just a minute here, look at this. Any commitment fee, type amount. So if you want to ask for commitment fee of 2,000 naira, right, you type it there. Then the next thing is states to exclude from paying commitment fee. So assuming you don't want anybody, okay, this is a test. Let me go to a form that has states from Nigeria. So let's just edit this one. Let's edit this, right? So let's take it down. So of course, like I said, you enable your pay stack, enable your or bank transfer or both. Right? So commitment fee 2,000. Now the states you want to exclude. So anybody that is ordering from Abuja, maybe Lagos, maybe Rivers, you want to exclude them from paying commitment fee, right? So when you're done, you save. Now, what's going to happen is when you preview your form, it's going to give you something like this. Just a minute, let me look for that form. Okay, I think it's this. Okay. Just a second, please. Oh, okay, sorry. This is it here. This is the form. So look at this now. So when the customer comes here, he sees your form, right? You can see select payment method. You'll be redirected to pay 3,500 because that is the amount that was set on this form. 3,500 naira is the commitment fee that has been set on this form. Now, this form has been set to exclude Lagos, Abuja. So if I say Abuja, you can see it's going to automatically hide that pay stack and bank transfer option. But if it's any other state apart from Lagos, Abuja, you can see it's going to. So let's just say Adamawa State now. You can see now it's going to bring this out and it's going to hide cash on delivery. So they have to either use this and pay online, or they use this and see the bank details here, right? And then they place their order. So that is that for commitment fee and excluding certain states from paying commitment fee, right? So the next one is variation images. So when you have products that have variation, like maybe gold, maybe color blue, like okay, as you can see here now, you can see color red, gold, yellow, and the rest. So you can now include images to each of them. So either you edit an existing product, come here and then you edit, or you click on add new product. Now this is where it's all happens. You can see here for each variation, you can see the variation name is color. These are the variation value: red, blue, yellow, and the rest. So all you have to do is just click choose file, and then you upload the images for each of them, and you can add more here, right? You can see here add more. Then your second variation, if this is color, this can be maybe size. So you can see size 12, size 14. You can just add them up there. And when you save it, you will see on your form something like this that is going to show the variation options for your customer to see, to pick. As you can see here, as you can see. So this doesn't have it. So you can see gold. Of course, this is a test data, right? So on your form there, the customer can see what they are selecting. That is for the variation option. Then the next option, the next feature which we have added is to be able to bring this product option. So when customers are trying to place an order, right, it gives them something like this by default. The first thing they see is their name, phone number, address, and the rest. Then when they come down here, they can now see product, select quantity, right? So we've made it such that you can now bring this product quantity, you can bring it up to the top, just like you see here. This is the beginning of the form. So select quantity should be the first thing, which with all the variation options before they can now start typing their name and the rest. So how do you do that? When you go to your form, right, you edit your form, or when you try to create a new form, right? So let's go to forms. Go to forms. Let's just pick one of these forms here and edit. Okay, so let's edit this now. We edit this. Okay, so when you scroll down, you will see it here. Show product quantity option on top of form. So if you say yes, it's going to move to the top. If you say no, it will leave it as a default where it's at the bottom, right? Of course, you can change the options to show as drop down or as radio buttons, right? So and then the next one is the variation stock management. So when you go to products and you have variations, now you can manage the stock for each of your variations. So how do you do that? You can see this on red, gold, yellow. So when you come here and you say add add stock, right? It's going to show you can see quantity for red. So you can now put the quantity that you have for each of those variations and you save, right? So and then the implication of that now is that you can now go to, when you go to inventory and you're looking at stock left with agents or stock left in states, you will be able to see the variation quantity left with them, as you can see here. So you now know that you now have an accurate data of your variations. So if you send 10 gold, 10 black, 10 size 12, 10 size 14, and each of them has been one piece of each of them had been sold. You see it here, quantity sold will become 1 1 1 1. Then quantity left will now be quantity sent minus quantity sold, and you see it here for each variation. Before, what we had was a total of just the product, but now it's been broken down into variations. All right. So and then when you're sending your product out under outgoing stock, you can also determine the variations you're sending out. So this product now, this is a test product that has variations. You can see here. So you can select the agent and everything. You can now come and put the quantity for each variation that you are sending out to the agent, right? So the agent will see that on his own end and he can accept it when he has received it, right? So as you can see here, this is an example outgoing stock. You can see received, mark as received. So the agent will see all this too, right? So that is about that for that. Then the next one is incoming stock. Now, when you import products or you just receive products from the local market, right, you bring them into your office or into your store. So that is incoming stock. So you come here and say incoming stock. So those stock that are going to your office, you have to record them on SniperCRM, right? So you click add incoming stock, select the product and you put the quantity there and you save. So that of course, if the product has variations, you can see the variation options. You can type it there, so that by the time you are now sending out stock, it's going to now deduct the stock. So just let's look at it in the physical aspect of it. You have 100 units of a product brought into your office and you have sent 40 to your agents round. It means you are left with 60 in your office. So that's what stock left in office will show you. Stock left in office will show you the stock that had been sent, the stock that came in incoming, minus the stock that has been sent to your agent and the agent has received them. So you can now easily know that these are the stock you have left in your office. You don't need to now start doing manual calculation to know the stock left in your office at any given time. All right. So and then, like I said before, you can always know the quantity of your variations left with your agents at any given time. All right. Then another one we added is the accounting agents reports. So agent reports gives you a breakdown of your agent's performance, right? Total number of orders that have been assigned, total number of orders that they have delivered and everything. You can now see a breakdown. So this is a test data here, right? And you can filter through by any of these parameters. So it's going to give you a breakdown so you can know which of your agents are working or top performing agents, all right? So that is that. Then the next one we have here is let's go to orders. Okay, so we added a feature that allows you to export your orders, right? So assuming you have so look at this, you can see export orders here. Export orders here is going to export all the orders based on this status total, right? So when the page loads, I think there's a little network issue right now. So you will see an option here that will say export. So you can now, when you search here, the result that displays, you can now export using the parameters that you have here, right? So and then let me quickly talk about this WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp running, all right, and you notice that your WhatsApp is not sending messages, it simply means you've been away from that WhatsApp. That is, your WhatsApp on Sniper CRM has not sent or received message for a while. All right. So how do you solve it? You just come here and click to stop start service. You stop the service. When it stops, then you just come back here and click to start service. That's all. Everything will start working. Of course, you must have confirmed that your QR code, when you click scan QR code, it must show you that it's connected. That's one. Then number two, as stated here, you are not supposed to open WhatsApp web on your browser. Once you do that, it will disconnect you. All right. Okay, so I think there's a video. This video here will explain all that. So that's just it. Make sure you are not using WhatsApp multi-device login. Make sure you are not connected to WhatsApp web. So if you need, actually, if you really need WhatsApp web, then it means you have to get another line, another SIM card for the WhatsApp that will be doing all your WhatsApp automation on Sniper CRM. All right. And then another thing is, if the WhatsApp on your phone, which you connected to Sniper CRM, is always crashing, you open it and it closes. You open, it closes. What you have to do, you come here and you stop this service here, right? Then close the WhatsApp on your phone, then open it again, and come back here to start the service. That's going to solve the issue. All right. Then finally on the list is emails eating spam or promotions folder. So if you are getting email notifications, and that is, if you place an order as a test customer, you receive your invoice in your spam folder, or you are getting notification of new order being placed in your spam or promotions folder, all you have to do is you come to your product category, right? Now, the email that you have here, if you use Gmail or Yahoo, this is brand phone or phone brand email rather. Gmail and Yahoo, they are now detecting that the emails coming in is not coming from Gmail direct, right? That's why it's moving to spam folder. So all you have to do is you go and create an email on your domain name. So if the domain you are using to sell is mygoods.com, right? So you go there to your cPanel and create an email, customer support at mygoods.com. So it's that email now you put here, right? So that that's the email that will be used to send out notifications and invoices. So that will permanently solve the issue of spam folder, emails going to spam folder, right? So that's about everything. So I want to thank you for your contributions, and we have a lot of things coming up, right? So this first quarter of 2022, we are going to roll out the mobile app for admin, mobile app for delivery agents in this quarter one, all right? So please continue to use Sniper CRM, continue to give us your feedbacks, and like you know, we run a 24-hour support desk. Any time of the day, there's always someone to attend to you and fix any issues you have and receive your messages. All right. So thank you so much and have a nice day.